and then we can jump in.
So, my game is lagging. I didn't actually see the question. What was rolled?
If your character had the chance to rename the party or give the party a name, no questions asked, what would it be?
Oh.
The time fuck is in Japanese.
Hey, motherfuckers.
Oh god. So perfect.
But if it was an anime, it would probably have one of those like stupidly long titles.
I died and reincarnated in the feudal Japan mixed with D&D.
And
What's
now
your
I'm a
best
samurai.
Flawless.
Put
Yeah, something
everything
like
on.
that.
Wait, what was your title, Zany?
No, I didn't. To be honest, I don't even remember. It's just one of the things that I see in Kiss Anime all the time.
Oh yeah. That time I was reincarnated as a kitsune.
I mean, there is one with a slime, so. Nobody wants to rename the party?
I can't think of any good names.
Yeah, I mean you're pretty much stuck with Nanashi until someone else gives you a nickname.
Call me.
I'm waiting for Sakura's answer.
My answer.
Yeah, I thought you were typing it.
Yeah, I'm coming up with a name.
You're a
This was
callback.
anime.
Go on there.
There we go. This is a fitting long name for a title if this was an anime. Although for full name I would go with my original I'm the fuckers.
Oh.
Dangerous idiots.
Kikena actually sounds like it could totally be.
Yeah, I imagine it said like some command is like, what's that fucking squad doing? Dangerous idiots.
Yeah, these are what you are known as in all the different places you've been to.
Damaging corporation. Dangerous
But yeah.
idiots.
Yeah, the
time.
anime is definitely there. What what Sakura said. Australia, have you got one?
We'll release it yet.
I honestly don't watch enough anime to know if of the references we might be making. But yeah, actually, is what you're going to be stuck with for now. So I hope you get used to it. But last time, as I feel like it's been a while. Sorry, I'm getting feedback from. It's you there, Seto. Can you turn it down?
From me?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
hearing myself back. That's sorry.
Wait a minute. Okay, give me a second. I'll mute myself. Try to fix it.
Cool. Yeah, but last time you guys began the Gempuku ceremony and everyone started heading out. You guys started making your way into the Red Forest, heading towards the Fire Temple after getting some explanations about how all of that worked, which honestly I kind of fucked up because I had too many different things in my head. So basically, you've each got a scroll, and you can get a number of seals on there, which you can also steal from other squads. So the idea is to fill that seal or fill that scroll with all the seals, and come back in 10 days, hopefully having survived. You've also each gotten your party has got a flare, which is only to be used in case of emergencies. If someone is like in desperate need of medical attention, or if there's something out there that's really not meant to be and you can't handle it. But that's probably not going to be too much of a problem. As you guys made your way out into the forest, Elias caused it to rain, allowing him the ability to see everything around you and if anything was approaching, which did seem to be happening as the Hare clan seemed to be gaining. You sent some clones back to distract them, and you managed to hold off the rabbit folk, but the mouse folk kept on going and nearly caught up to you, at which point you stopped and Jerry went down to face them while the rest of you hid up in the trees. You saw them begin a duel, as there are two mouse folk watching their duel and the rest of you hiding up in the trees. That's where we're going to rejoin things now, as Jerry and what's her name? I've forgotten already. That's great. Are clashing swords. But Jerry, did we end on your turn, or was it at
No,
the end
it's
of your turn?
her turn now. I finished mine.
Okay, cool. So, at the beginning of the round, she is going to say to you, Jerry, she's going to say, "We've heard that you're the strongest mouse in Kiga. Now prove it." And she's going to make an attack with. I've actually fixed these things so they'll work now. Okay, she's going to start off with, I think, Dutiful River Impact. I don't remember. Okay, cool. So you see her as you kind of jump over there towards her. She's going to try and smack you back.
Nice shit.
Okay, so you are raging there, right? So
Yeah,
your
it did
damage is
remove
half.
11. Yes.
Yeah. Uh, but as you will see, she kind of slashes out at you. But as she hits you, she'll flow around you, just sort of appearing above and just behind you. As it looked like she was trying to push you back, but then she actually seems to be working your momentum against you. As she makes that only one attack and turns it into a combo, allowing her to make a finisher with her bonus action. As you hear her shouting behind you, and you see her sword get somewhat heavier as
Use weapon deflect and attempt to deflect it. And I guess I rolled lower.
did it actually roll? Did it not just time out?
This weapon deflect, it says I rolled
Oh,
32,
yeah,
but it missed.
Yeah,
So
you.
it's
I
lower than
thought
her
that was
attack.
her attack roll, but yeah, that missed. She got a 27.
Yeah, so it gives me +1 to AC. But yeah, sure. Wait.
Okay, for 38 points of damage there, but yeah, halving it. I've really come to realize recently how insanely strong rage actually is.
The Mordia one.
Yeah, that one just suddenly opened my eyes. I was like, oh, it's like having double hit points. I haven't like played enough of a barbarian to actually know that, but it does
Especially
take us.
when you are resistant to everything.
Yeah, exactly. Which Jerry has definitely built himself out well for, but that takes us to you as she seems to be trying to test your strength. But she is, sorry, it's not letting me move her, but she's actually above.
So she's like floating above me.
No, she's down now. She was when she made that attack, so you would kind of, yeah, just I can't move her token for some reason.
Like she's like to the north of me, still within 5 feet.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah, she's still within 5 feet. So there we go. Okay, it's working.
Yeah, I had a plan, but now it's ruined. We quickly find a combo piece, and that's it.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. No, it's not about attacking me. It's about the placement of her.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I just realized
nuke my
you
team
probably would
if
have hit
I'm-
everyone else.
But
Yeah,
it
she
seems
doesn't
I
know they're
have
there.
it.
It's not intentional.
No, I didn't say it is. Okay, it's one of the ones I don't have, I think. So I'll just. Yeah. Never thought I would use it. That's on me. Use of the Beast Fang. And make 2 attacks. Adding 1d4 to the damage. And I can. And it's a combo activator. Why didn't I use it more? It's 2 attacks and a combo. Why don't I read those things fully?
I think that's pretty much the same as what she was just using against you, actually.
No, that's 2
That's
attacks,
similar.
and then I use a combo. It's not instead of one of the attacks.
Oh, right. But it just does your damage plus 1d4. Okay. Nice. Oh, shit. I might have made that just underpowered, actually, if that's D rank. But yeah, it's not that much damage. Because I don't think it adds your proficiency to your damage.
I miss them. Didn't expect that.
Oh, yeah. She will block that, and you'll see her defenses are actually like insanely good.
Oh no, I hit. Wait to see if it does anything.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. She'll try.
I believe I'm still rolling damage. Most likely.
Yeah, so she is going to try and use a jutsu, but that uh, increases her AC. So I don't know. We'll see. Roll your damage, and then we'll see what the roll was. What? Why is it not showing up the attack roll?
It was 14 plus 19, so 33. That was the roll itself. I don't know why it doesn't show. I'll try to do it differently. Wait a second. Maybe if I use... No, that just tells me to use the ability.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no option.
Sorry, everything's lagging out and it's not letting me push to talk. Yeah, that is definitely a hit. Her jutsu wouldn't be enough to block that. You said, oh wait, you said 33.
33, yeah. Yeah, 33.
Okay, yeah, her jutsu is not enough to stop that, so that is a hit.
And I'm just saying she wanted me attack harder.
Oh yeah, she's asking for it.
Cool. Blade of the Smoke Folk. Here we go. I use Fatal Blow. Let's see, yeah, it worked. I leap into the sky and bring my weapon down on her. And she'll need to make a DC, I'm not sure why it says 18. A DC 20 deck save, and because it's a finisher, it's with disadvantage. I'll try to roll the damage, maybe it will trigger a window. Did you ask for a save?
No, but I think I can roll it there.
Yeah, DC 20 with disadvantage.
She failed even on the 18. She got 17.
So she takes 77 slashing. Wait, I'd roll D20 first. D20. I got an 18. I double the damage. So she takes 144 damage, slashing, and 77 chakra damage. So 221
Okay.
total.
Yeah, so you still, because she still got her chakra, you eat through a shit ton of that. So you essentially did triple that 77.
Yeah,
And
essentially.
yeah, you see what does it look like as you actually land that attack and definitely prove how strong you are.
Yeah, just sleep and just because it's a smaller blade, it's not the Naginata. Like spin around and like bring it down on her. Hit her shoulder from the top.
Yeah, and with that, you just see the roots of the tree underneath her just split apart with the impact as she's like pushed down into the tree, and you see her armor, like a piece of that armor, just sort of fall as you've sliced right through it, and you'll see her kind of um, like looking up at you in shock. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you saying anything to her as you've got her sort of pressed down there?
Strong enough yet?
So as you say that, up there in the trees, I would like all of you guys to please give me a perception check. And Elias, you'll make this with advantage because you can see through the rain.
Oh,
Is it 14 with the advantage? Well,
yeah. I'm not very perceptive.
okay, so Seto and Sakura, you guys would notice that the two mouse folk that are watching, you'll see the one standing on top of the Torii gate. She seems to be watching the battle quite intensely, but the other one, who seemed to be conjuring a spell last time, he's now got this kind of glowing energy around his hands. And Estrella, you would actually notice that on his hip there is what looks like a pan flute. Looks like an instrument that you're not unfamiliar with, but Seto and Sakura, you would notice that he has turned that into like a spell casting focus, and he seems to be channeling something into that instrument. Um, Probably just like a preparation spell, but you can make an arcana to try and identify exactly what he's doing. Elias, you will only you won't really notice much as you kind of focused on this, other than the actually, because your dragonfly is helping you there, it would tell you that those are not creatures of the forest that you are hearing. You think it's just like rabbits and things running around, but your dragonfly that uh, the small folk of Kiga are able to mask their tracks and make it look like it is just animals. So to look out for big rabbits, and you can tell that there are at least 6 of them moving past you guys. They don't seem to be coming closer. They seem to have chased June's clone off and are now running past you towards the fire temple.
Interesting.
Sakura, you can see that he is doing 2 things actually with a 30. You can see that he is preparing a sensory jutsu to probably look around for enemies, and then he is preparing an arcane spell that looks like it'll do damage. It's not something that you know how to cast yourself, but it's almost
That's cheating. I thought this was a duel.
Well, you didn't say it's that I'm the target.
She'll mentally like telepathically relay this to Jerry and ask if he wants her to deal with him.
Can I answer?
Let's see.
I don't think so.
No, it's.
I think June can do it. I can
Oh,
answer
yeah.
her, but what is it? DM here. Got cut off a bit mid sentence.
Yeah, I don't think you can reply. She'll kind of just say to nod if you do, and just shake your head if you don't.
I'll shake my head.
Okay. She'll then ask Seto if we should deal with the ones that are going towards the fire temple.
Can you hear me now?
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, sorry. What did you say? Should we deal with what?
The people that the rabbit folk, the rabbit clan people that are going towards the fire temple.
Nah. This is more fun.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's see if something can bring down Jerry.
Would have brought down the tree if you weren't sitting too close.
You do know I can disappear in an instant.
You still take damage.
Do I?
Yeah, pretty sure. You just move away from there. Well, I'll be right back then.
What was the last thing that we heard? DM said.
Casting a spell. It looks like damage.
Can you write it down for Devin?
Peter.
Okay, I'm just going to try and use my phone for the moment. I don't know why my computer's given up. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can. I can.
Yep, we can.
Cool. What are you guys up in the tree doing while Jerry is dueling down below?
Yeah, Sakura asked me like told me about it telepathically that he's preparing a damaging arcane spell and asked me like to nod if I want her to do anything about it or shake my head if I don't want her to do anything. And I shook my head. That's about it.
Okay. Well, at this point, as as it goes to the top of the round, you will see the mouse folk that is on top of the Tory gate is going to say, "Did you come alone, Jerry? It seems the test of strength is probably." And she just kind of looks at the one underneath you, who still seems determined to fight, but um, she seems like she may yield depending on what your answer is.
I said they're here, and I also say they will honor this duel.
Sorry, my computer just responded, and I got everything you guys just said all at once. What did you
Oh,
guys
Oh
say?
wow.
I said my teammates are here, and they will honor this duel.
Yeah, you'll see her just as you say that your teammates are here. She'll turn to the guy down at the bottom that looks like he's preparing a spell, and he will release the jutsu as he starts looking around, and he just nods, and you'll hear him say in Squick that he'll just say, "I think they may be in the trees, but the rain is this is not normal rain. They're watching us too. Could be more nearby." And you get the impression he doesn't know where all of you are, but you guys up in the trees, if you're trying to hide, if you're trying to obviously hide more, you can make a stealth check if you've got anything you want to try and do to conceal yourself more than you already are. Because some of you are just perched up there, like behind a bush or something.
Sakura is straight up invisible. You have to make a stealth check.
Yeah, invisibility only gives you advantage on stealth checks as well. You can't be seen, but you still are there. You kind of still leave a, like if you walk through a puddle, they can see that you're there.
Oh, I'm stealthy as Elias. Pog. This day appeared. Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 5.
And 27 is the minimum of his roll.
Yeah, every
Yes.
time.
Yeah, sorry, call out your rolls. I can't see the screen yet.
27.
Same.
18 for Sakura.
Okay, yeah. So Sakura, you are invisible, so you get the impression they definitely can't see you. Though the jutsu that he just cast, you wonder if it maybe helps him see invisible creatures. Though Estrella, he definitely notices you up there, and from his perspective, you guys are very well hidden. You don't think he can see many of you. As look up into the tree directly at you, Estrella.
Just a goat.
Okay. Just slink down behind the bush. There's just little ram horns poking out. And the one on top of the Tory gate, she'll wave a hand, and the one that you're dueling with, Jerry, is going to just like with one eye closed, grimacing a bit after taking that hit. She'll go, okay, fine. I yield. So you really are strong. And she's going to kind of push herself out of the crater that you've made in the tree with her body, and she stands back to her feet, but you see she lowers her sword. Are you going to allow her to yield?
Yeah.
Okay, then that'll bring us out of combat for now, as I will do that when I get back into the game. But as she sort of stands there, the one on the Torii Gate is also going to say in Squick, understanding that you can be overheard at this point. She's going to say, "You've proven your strength. Now it's time to prove your loyalty." And she will jump down towards you. Back up a sec. Hard to do with mobile. I'll hopefully be back in Discord soon. But as she walks down, she's going to say to you in Squick, I don't know if we should do this privately. I'm going to try send it in the chat. Although most of you can like understand all like most languages.
Seto can speak everything.
Yeah, fuck it, don't metagame. She's going to say in Squick, now it is time to prove your loyalty by bringing us the head of a Blue Dragon Clan samurai. If you can do that, we'll know that you're really on our side, and we will show you how to get to the Nezumi sages.
This is what it takes. And I'll nod.
Sorry, switching over. So she will continue and say, bring us the head of one of the Genpuku participants, and we will know that you are serious. We'll be going for the fire seal today, then for the water tomorrow. So if you want help securing that head today, we'll be waiting in the Red Forest to assist you. I can't make any claims for the rest of the Hare Clan. They have their own ambitions. But we know who you are. And if you will need more time, then meet us on the beach near here tomorrow. We'll probably be heading out from...
Do you want the head? They bring it at the end of the trial.
All right. Are you sure you want to wait that long? We figured if you were part of the Blue Dragon Clan, you'd have plenty of opportunity now during the trial. Time where no one would question someone getting killed.
As I said, you will get your Blue Dragon Clan head.
Well, don't take too long. We'll be trying to get our own as well. And she'll look up into the trees, sort of scanning, not really seeing any of you at a glance, but you can see she looks kind of nervous. Is it anyone else going to do anything, as it looks like they're sort of nodding to Jerry, and they all seem to be conversing in Squick, but it looks like they're about to try and head off again.
Might be a stretch, but could I roll an insight check to see kind of
Yeah.
what's happening?
Like, read their body language, definitely.
Yeah. 26.
Okay, yeah, they definitely seem like it could just be an honorable sort of. She understands how hard she got hit, and you know that at this point no one's got seals yet, so there's actually not much point in fighting yet, unless you want to just screw over the other team by killing them or stealing their scroll entirely. But they do seem quite like they're making an offer to Jerry, and then it looks like they're going to try and leave. You obviously can't tell what they said, but they definitely seem. It seems friendlier than you would expect.
Did I understand correctly? I'm still trying to process it. Did they say that
They
they
want the
want
head
a
from one of the Dragon Clan members that participate in the.
Yeah, but they said blue, so it means one of us.
There's another team.
Yeah, I mean, you can discuss that if you're letting them go at this point, but
Yeah,
you guys are kind of, you can block them at this point if you want to turn this violent.
Before they go, I'll just slink out of my shadows and fuck. Okay. I'll just use. Fuck it. Do I have any? I have a firebolt. Okay, I'll just put like a small firebolt in my hand, and I'll just tell them from above. If you want to take one of the heads, I'm afraid we'll wipe your entire clan off. And since I have not diamond soul, but I have a feat from class. What's the? I always forget what it is.
Isn't it Tongue of the Sun and Moon?
Tongue of Sun and Moon. Yes, I understood what they were speaking about.
Is that the feature you're talking about? I mean, yeah, you would have understood the squick, but are you? Sounded
Yeah,
like you meant you had like an intimidation feature, wasn't it?
No, I just said that to them pretty much.
Okay, you can make an
Oh shit!
You can make an intimidation check, but you will notice that the bard guy at the bottom that was sort of holding the spell, when he sees you, you just like you see his whiskers twitching and like and his eyes narrow.
Fucking hell!
So when you say that you'll wipe out their entire clan, he sees a tabaxi from the Blue Dragon clan step up and threaten to do what the tabaxi of the Blue Dragon clan have already done, and you just he just switch flips, and he's going to launch that spell at you.
If it's a spell, well, I'm gonna ask if I can counterspell it, but I get the feeling it's a jutsu, and I don't think
Oh no, it's an arcane spell, so you can certainly try, but yeah, it level spell, so let's.
Question. Hold it.
God damn it! It's too big for the scene.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's
Seto,
500
you
feet long.
fuck.
So you just see him just unleash this like a blast of energy, and it is coming up towards you guys. So it looks like this Kamehameha kind of beam as he just starts firing. Oh, it's multiple beams actually. He fires 10 of these as he just starts blasting them. So yeah, he's not actually holding anything. Uh, the flute is just on his hip, but you can definitely try and counteract them with your own blasts, like a counter spell.
I'll just use a third level one and see if it works. Because I
Okay,
think
you're gonna.
even if I casted it at like 8th level, it would still like fail because that's a 9th level spell, and I don't think that adds anything to the DC.
Doesn't I think you only have to roll above. I think that lowers how high you have to roll. But yeah, you can roll a d20. I can't remember if you posted in the chat. I'll double check.
Yep, so no.
Do I also have to make the save?
No, he's moved over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, unless geez, how wide? No, it's only 5 feet wide.
So I think it's like an intelligence check.
It's
you
yeah,
know?
the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so that's a DC 19.
Okay, so you
But
need to roll the
yeah, an ability check with an intelligence check, just a straight.
come on. Ah, yes.
Oh, that the way that dice just flipped over there. Yeah. So, what does it look like as you just counter this with your own magic, as they didn't even see you up there? Actually, where are you?
Maybe.
Oh shit! I didn't know. Okay, fair enough. This was actually probably going to hit you as well. So, um, yeah, you're right in that path.
I think, like, as he moves to cast it, like, she was kind of expecting it because he was readying spells, you know, like a sneaky shit. She'll kind of just. I'm assuming it's like he's casting with his hands and stuff.
Yeah, he's throwing like it looks like really powerful versions of fire bolts that he's just throwing loads all at once.
As he tries to do this, the bolts just are sakura petals, and they just fall to the ground peacefully.
So just yeah, as they're coming in, just bursting into flower petals that just rain over you there. Seto, as it goes for 5 feet, there's just now this line of energy that has turned to cherry blossoms. And your invisibility, does that drop when you cast a spell?
Yeah, it does. So I'm no longer invisible.
So yeah, you just appear on the branch behind Seto, as he didn't even see you there, and yeah, you've completely stopped his attack.
Nice.
But yeah, at that point, I mean, he's throwing that, but we're not necessarily in initiative unless you want to try and fight back, as the other two just seem surprised at what's going on. But yeah, they still seem eager to leave.
She kind of just gives a glare, and says, "Look, if you don't want trouble with us, you should probably leave now."
They'll kind of turn and look at you, a few nods as you'll see the guy that cast the spell still looking angry, but he's now looking at you like a little bit more worried. And Arawata will just turn and say, She's right. This isn't the time. Come on, let's go. And she's going to just launch up into the trees and try and start running away. The bard will give you a glare, Seto, but he's also going to then start running off. Are you
I'll go
again? Are you
back
guys
to
letting
him.
him?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do anything. Just gonna give him a mean eye.
Okay, and with that, they spring up, running up the trees into the canopy, and they start rushing off towards the fire temple, leaving the rest of you back here. And yeah, you can see Jerry sort of standing next to the destruction of his short and sweet duel there.
They surrendered really quickly.
What the fuck was that all about, Jerry?
Some sacrifices that need to be made
Then you can
to,
give
to
your
repair
head.
the mistakes of the past.
Yes, if you want to repair that, then you sacrifice yourself, not other people.
Look, hypothetically, we could stage something.
Hypothetically, if someone tries to kill people of our clan, it's our duty to fight back.
But if it's consensual and we get it done within 10 minutes, I can just bring them back.
I'll just walk up to Sid. Do you know what the Crab Clan are doing as we speak?
Don't know, don't care. Not my duty.
They're fighting demons that are trying to break through the wall. Demons that were created because someone here got stuck in the past for a year and a half trying to find a way out. Because someone was trying to kill him. At least I'm trying to fix my wrongs.
You can't change the past, Jerry. You should already know that.
I'm not changing the past. I'm changing the present and the future. The
Oh
last
yeah,
thing I
because
want is
last
going
time
back
we
to the
did
past.
that. Last time we did that really ended up good. Aside of murdering millions and probably even more, we did a good job, didn't we? Again, I don't know what you did, nor I believe that we should have the full scope of it, but if you plan to murder one of us, it's more likely gonna end bad for you or them as well.
I pull out my short sword and just slam it, like blade down into the ground between the two of us. And go ahead and kill me now. Keep talking about honor. Only when it suits you.
What do you mean?
You don't mind putting us in danger when honor matters. But when I'm actually trying to do something good, stop this place from being destroyed. That I care for. This party. You decide to be loyal to the men who took you prisoner when we were just up.
I would have been dead if they didn't do that, because they had every right to do it. I'm loyal to those who saved my life, even though I'm most loyal to Sakura since I swore. But I don't plan to take an innocent life just because you fucked up in a fast. If your way of turning things right is by killing innocent, then I do not want any part of it.
What makes you think they're innocent?
I mean, I don't know. But I know that they're not the one bringing the demons, as far as I know. They're just fucking kids like
Fucking what?
all of us are. They're kids like all of us
Running
are.
around the forest,
Yes.
killing my people, just so they can get land. The moment this fest, I'm done. I'm leaving, whether it's in a coffin or not. I'm done. I'll just pull out the short sword and start heading to the. I believe we were heading to the
Fine.
red to the fire temple. I'll start heading there.
All right, yeah, and I will give Jerry and Seto both inspiration.
Fucking Jerry.
Fucking settle.
The cat and mouse at it again. What? What are you doing as he leaves there, Seto? Are you following after? Anyone else doing it?
I was wondering if we can kind of get a win-win for us. Like, would they want to keep the head? Or would they just be like, okay, nice head, give it back, you know? Wait, actually, let me see something.
Wow. This is none of my business, so I have nothing to say.
It's all of your fucking business since the moment you know that we are not just regular human beings and we possess weapons of mass destruction in ourselves.
None of you are regular human beings, but me, Achi and Sakura.
No.
She's Kitsune.
Oh, so just me.
Yeah, she was technically a human, but then she died and was brought back in a kitsune body. So she's technically no longer human.
Wait, so you're suggesting that we kill Elias so he can come back and no longer be human?
Oh my god.
Well, the thing is,
This
They
thing-
actually just advocates for ethical genocide. Of racial genocide.
the thing is that like I have a thing where I can just bring a creature that has been dead for no longer than 10 minutes back. Like all the missing body parts are returned, internal organs are healed and regenerated. So if we could pull it off, like, you know, kill someone, quickly take them the head, be like, oh, we got it, and then, you know, bring them back, then Jerry gets the info. No one has to die permanently. You know, it's kind of like a win-win for us, and they wouldn't
Is it?
really know.
You're
Because
still
it
killing one of your
regenerates.
own.
I don't know if the head would disappear if it's like dying isn't fun, but yeah. Because I think it's clear how much it means to Jerry to do this. But it's like, kind of don't want to sacrifice one of our own, you know, permanently. So if we want to help Jerry, then that's something that could be done. It's an option. It's not like a compulsory option or anything. It's an option that we have. I'm
There's
starting to
also
sound
an
like
option.
from D&D.
There's
my
also an option of just getting the information out of them. I'm sure that someone of Elias past would know methods that can be used.
And how are you going to make me do that for
I'm
you?
not. I'm just saying.
Elias,
Yes.
your dragonfly, who has been watching this from in the trees at this point, you haven't summoned him yet, have you?
No, he's chilling.
So he'll sort of be looking down and he'll say, I haven't seen any mouse folk since my time with the Nezumi sages. That was over a century ago. I wonder if any of them are still alive. That could be who they're talking about.
Hmm. Do you have any idea where they are?
As I say, I haven't seen them in over a century. But I thought they were all dead. I didn't think there were any mouse folk left.
Well, some of them seem to have survived whatever happened.
Clearly.
In any case, now we gotta do something. Now, oh, now it's about. I think we should go to the next table, the temple over from the fire temple. Maybe we can catch the Air Clan on the way and steal their seal. Yes, no.
Like thing is, like I didn't hear what they said, but if I did, I'd recommend that we wait on the
Well,
beach.
yeah, you didn't hear what they said, so try not to matter. But
Yeah,
I mean, you do know that Seto speaks all languages. Like, you could just ask and share that information with each other.
that's a good idea. So what did they say?
They wanted us to murder one of our own and give them their head.
He's just saying
Simple as that.
what you want to hear. They want me to do it.
It didn't matter. They wanted a head of one of our own. Whether you do it or someone else do it, it's irrelevant. It's not gonna be done anyways. So it's pointless to even talk about it.
DM again. I don't want to split the party.
Are you going somewhere?
But if they are heading to the water instead, like the other one that was the closer one, I will still head to the fire one.
No, but we were going to fire one.
Yeah, I think everyone's still going to fire.
Yeah, we
I
were.
just made the
and the mouse
suggestion
was
we
also-
could skip the trip because they'll probably come to the water temple after, and we can take their seal. That was
What
my
about the
suggestion.
Assyrians?
but-
you want the full like experience of going there and being like, "Hi, Fire Temple, hi again." You know.
As you guys are discussing this, you'll see Z running up, breathing heavily, and oh fuck, I got a stitch. Finally, caught up. You guys are fast as shit. Holy crap.
She's slow.
What happened? Flew off like into the trees, but we've never traveled like that. What are you guys doing? Oh,
Well,
Looks
usually
like
we
you're gonna have to catch up again.
have a ship, but I can make you into an owl if you like.
it's okay. As much as I would love to do that again, now that I know we're running through the trees, I'll catch up. I was running. I had to get over the river, and there's a whole thing. Where's Jerry going? I assume you've walked off at this point, Jerry. Are you?
Yeah, I'll call Spike, like whistle to Spike and start flying to the the fire temple.
Okay. So the rest of you standing there, sort of Elias is suggesting maybe going to the water temple, coming back to the others, but what are you guys going to actually do? As you know, Jerry's heading towards the same direction you were going.
Seto will jump on a tree and start trailing Jerry and make sure that at any point Jerry is not out of his sight.
Yeah, Sakura will get on her cloud friend and yeah, follow as well.
Elias and his dragon buddy Fly is going to go and chill on the beach. No, I'm kidding.
And he's gonna chill with Jimmy the Fish.
Dude, if he was there, I would actually go. Gotta meet the man, Jimmy.
The man, the fish, the legend.
Jimmy.
You guys still on this map?
At the bottom. So the
It's I forgot how big it was.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, so
I
you
was
guys-
like, I was also looking at the lanes because this is a MOBA map because there's 3 lanes.
Yeah, that was the idea. That if you're fighting, I haven't actually put the walls in the middle, but so that you can keep going while you're fighting. But currently, it doesn't seem like there's much combat to be had. Though Elias, I will ask for another perception check, as you can just sort of feeling everything around you. It's quite overwhelming, but that rain is definitely still pouring.
16.
Okay, so as you guys head off, and Jerry's sort of leading the pack a little ways away, and Seto not too far behind him, all of you following after them, you will feel 4 very large figures suddenly come into the range of like entering the rain, and they all seem to be moving after you as well, but they seem to be coming from up ahead of you. They don't seem to be chasing from behind. They look like they're coming from deeper in the forest, and you can see 4 of them converging, 2 coming from either side. But they are still. How far is your range again?
I think it was 10 miles.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, at this point, they're moving in, but because of the direction you're going, they're gaining fast, and they're about 8 miles away at this point.
Well, I'll tell the rest of the party.
And there are 4 huge creatures that basically.
Hmm. What do you guys think? Is this a fight you want to take?
Yeah.
They're huge creatures. It's unlikely that they're one of the other clans.
No. So stop or
So they're definitely like still quite far away, and they are moving around. So moving through the treetops, they may be able to catch up to you, but you're definitely not in danger of that yet. They are gaining now at 7 miles.
I reckon we just fly over them.
Yeah.
It's not a fight we really have to take.
Those of you in the air can give me a perception check as well to see if you can see anything. Like, I mean, you guys are quite high up. You can see over the treetops and see if anything huge is moving through it.
Fuck the dice.
Yeah, no, it's
Ooh.
not on your side.
I could use Euro points.
So yeah, Elias, you can feel where they are. You know exactly where to look. But as the rest of you are keeping an eye out, it seems... Yeah, so the Dragonfly and Elias definitely know where they are as you go a bit higher, and it's easy for you to track. Sakura, you'll also notice, four of these sort of shapes moving through the trees. You can just see the trees like rustling, but you can see them clearly moving in towards you. And at this point, they're now like almost 5 miles away. But you can just see four of them coming from now different directions, almost as though to surround you.
Well, it looks like they want to fight with us.
They are definitely making a beeline straight for you guys, but from miles away. So they must be able to smell you or something. Actually, Elias, with your 21, because you could already see where they were, you would be able to tell that these figures are almost giant-like, maybe like some kind of an ogre. Most likely, though, they are Oni.
Hmm. So yeah, I honestly think we can just outfly these guys.
But we do have 2 people on the ground.
Too.
Eto and Z.
Well, I mean, you guys are leaping through the treetops. It's not really... Z is actually catching up to you now.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Seto's literally just fast enough, and I'll just have the Dragonfly grab Z.
Oh, I won't say no.
I thought you'd be more freaked out.
No, I
Use
mean,
turn.
Bug's kind of weird, but I love flying.
Like a fish in the talons of a hawk.
Well, Sakura turns me into an owl sometimes, so I get to be the the flying one. But honestly, this is kind of nice, not having to flap your wings or anything. I could get used to this.
So you don't want to be an owl anymore, Z?
That's not what I'm saying. I was just, this is cool too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to just shut down my PC and get ready for load shedding quickly. Because it is coming. The Dark One comes for us.
The figures are gaining on you guys still. They're about 3 miles away by now.
I'll be right back quickly.
That's the plan. We're just gonna try and keep dashing ahead, right? All right.
Anyone?
I was just asking if that's what everyone wanted to do.
Do that.
Shall we take a 2-minute break so that Sakura can move her stuff over and we can.
Oh, her powers is going?
Yeah. One should be back soon as well, though.
Fuck you, Escon.
Okay, Sakura, are you back yet?
If she is, she's muted.
second. My power has come back.
Okay, cool. I am back.
Yeah, me too. Okay, is everyone back and ready to go?
Yes. What happened?
Yep.
Oh, it's gone.
Okay, so as we get back, you will notice that the four figures are now moving. They're about 2 miles out. They're gaining fast. And yeah, those of you who are flying can see them moving through the trees fairly easily now.
All right. Well, hope you guys are ready for the fight.
I hope you're ready for trouble. Trouble.
Oh my god.
To protect the world from devastation.
There are 4 of them and 6 of us. Where's the double in that?
The stray busy, like, as you fly, just writing catchphrases and new vicious mockeries. Um, yeah, I mean, they get within about a mile now. They're still quite far away, but yeah, within about a mile of you now. These four figures, and you can see now they are sort of jumping through the trees as well, like breaking through some of them. But you see four red Oni coming towards you. But yeah, they're about a mile away. Is anyone doing anything? I just know some of you have got some long range spells and jutsu and stuff. So
Hmm. Um. Yeah, I'm just waiting to get into Foundry quickly.
well, I'm pretty sure they're in Meteor Swarm range actually.
A mile. Okay.
True.
I will ready spikes action, and if something comes swinging at me, I'll teleport 30 feet, like towards the fire temple, dodging it.
Okay, yeah, I mean they're still sort of closing in, but we'll get to what you can do. You got that ready. but you'll definitely be able to see them coming. They're not exactly being stealthy, but they are moving pretty fast. So if anyone wants to try and hit them from range, like long, like a mile long range, tell me now before we continue on.
Honestly, this is probably as good a place as any to use Meteor Swarm. Because there's 4 of them and I have 4 meteors, so even if I won't hit them all on one, you know.
Yeah, that hitting all 4 meteors on one creature is not going to happen very
Yeah,
often. That was like you were in the void bonus thing, but that spell specifically says you can't do that.
my cat just started playing with the tail, sorry. Yeah, so I meant like all 4 of them with 1 meteor, instead of like, because I think they're spread out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But these are also huge creatures, so it would probably take quite a bit to put one down. Not as the other samurai. You guys have fought only before in this forest. It's been a long time since then. Actually, Sakura wasn't there yet. I don't know.
And like,
Yeah, Sakura wasn't there, Elias definitely wasn't either.
Yeah.
I was still only paladin and no other multi-class.
Before we turn to the dark side.
Happy back then.
That sounds.
Well, with a 40-foot radius, there's probably like, there must be a likelihood that I'll hit some clan somewhere. Because you said they're coming from like different directions.
Yeah, they're all now within a mile radius of where you are in each different direction. They there's sort of 2 coming from each side, but yeah, you could definitely target 1 each. There's a chance you might, like, if some of the Hair Clan are out there, you might hit them, but probably not. Whatever is in that area would get hit by a meteor. So
That's what I feel this strain.
It's like,
but
oh,
also, I mean, you know that the Red Forest doesn't burn. Like even Seto's fire there couldn't bring the trees down. So yeah, this is as good a place to use it as any.
yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Okay, well, at this at this range, you won't be able to actually target them, but you can roll the spell and roll the damage. Is anyone else trying to add something in there from long range, or are we just going to see the meteors?
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm gonna combine 2 things if possible. I don't think I have this thing, but we're gonna use this first. So basically I'm going to become an Iron Man for a split second. And then out of the air, because I have to kind of see them, I'm gonna cast a bunch of butterflies.
Oh, I actually made that one. I can
Oh,
cast
really?
that.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
planned around to yeah. That's one of the ones I might use. Well,
Yeah, sorry, I ran out of time to actually put them all.
No worries.
But I will pop it on a sheet now, and then it should roll. But okay, how are you guys? I mean, I imagine this is a combo as you're sending out the butterflies to enhance these meteors, or do you just send it to one place?
Just as you said. Seto's just gonna basically burst into the air, like very high, and then out of the air, almost like blocking the sun. Just a small swarm is just gonna start flying in the same direction. Not too close to the meteors, but
Yeah, but then what does it look like as these meteors are going to be followed by swarms of these burning butterflies?
Ooh. That sounds fucking awesome. Because I think they. I'd say Hermetia, like the trail is probably like slightly pinkish. So these butterflies probably look just make it look even just very pretty. So these only have these the most beautiful meteors they've ever seen flying towards.
He does
Um,
exactly the mistake the aboleth.
And then I kind of imagine, like, because they explode, that it just. I'd say the meteors would end up exploding with them. Just exploding into cherry blossoms on impact. I don't know.
All right, yeah. So
Great.
as you see them rain down, you see these Oni like just jumping through the trees, all like bearing teeth and tusks, and like they're wildly running at you. And then all of them one by one kind of look up and like stop in place to just stare up at what the hell is coming down. And as they get just hypnotized by it, you guys will see from your perspective these just like nukes going off around us. Instead of mushroom clouds, what grows out of the spaces you see in the red forest, you see these bursts of pink as the trees around them, their leaves are all turned into these pink leaves in this area around it, so they don't burn, but they are forever changed, as there are now these craters where the Oni were that just explode a second time as this second detonation goes off, and you see all of those butterflies just raining down in there. Yeah, they're all dead. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, image. Yeah, I've put it on your sheet. So let's see how much fire damage do you add to that, because that was 137 from the meteors to each of them.
Oh, it's 50.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, look at this. They're butterflies.
Honestly, I
Incredible.
like this combo.
This- oh, there are more. There are more we can do.
They've got one that's literally meant to be comboed. There's some cool ones. Okay, my foundry's frozen up a bit there, but what was the damage on?
50.
Okay, yeah, with the with the 50 on top of that, they are most definitely destroyed. As yeah, definitely done. So yeah, you've killed 4 Oni just by the seeking them out, and then meteors and butterflies, and they are no more as you continue on forwards without any trouble.
So
much
you
for that
literally
combo.
have a GPS mortar system.
Heat rockets.
I just imagine like the Beach Boys or something playing as you're just like pointing your finger and there's explosions going off.
See, I was thinking like on the opposite side. Like, imagine being one of the poor like privates fighting a war. You feel rain drop, and you know all of a sudden you're about to get nuked.
Well, I mean, hopefully that's kind of like. I'm assuming that the Sakura petals would let anyone who somehow sees that know who it was. So hopefully they see that and they're like, well, fuck no, we don't want to deal with that. Let's leave the Blue Dragon Clan alone.
Well, I mean, that's why no one goes into the Sakura Forest. That's why it's like a safe haven for fey creatures and like elves and things, because no one wants to fuck with with the daimyo of the Sakura Forest, and you are definitely his daughter. In fact,
Wait a second. So
probably far
so
scarier.
he just nuked people. Just drops a moon or something on them. Or what?
Well, you guys don't don't know his the lengths of the extent of his power, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out. Um, as you guys carry on, Jerry up front, sort of waiting for something. You'll see that from the air, and then you will also see coming up ahead. You will notice that you're getting quite close to the fire temple at this point. We'll actually switch over to the other map. As you can see, sort of outside the fire temple, just a little bit from it, the Hare Clan seems to have already arrived. As you can see, just in the distance, evidence that they may be setting up camp there or possibly waiting to assist you, as they said. Actually, how far can you travel? Have you gotten there? I've forgotten. I've confused myself with the map now. This building over here, do you guys remember going there for something?
That was the Monkey King place.
No, that was further down. That building, because that's the pagoda. You can see that further south. No, I don't think you've been there before. No. Yeah, so then I'm right. That is the area that you're seeing now, that you're getting up close to, because the fire temple is up just a little bit further, but you can see that there are some buildings there that the Mouse Clan is probably using. I mean, the Hare Clan. So you guys are out there, just coming up close on it.
What do you guys think? Give it a miss or see about that too?
The place you're saying right now is not the temple itself.
No.
I'll just continue to the temple.
Okay, as you guys are flying up towards this Jerry, because you are flying up front, you are going to notice Spike start barking wildly as he suddenly starts flapping his wings and dropping out of the sky, as something seems to be messing with his ability to fly. And as the rest of you follow in behind, you one by one, your dragonfly's wings are going to stop working. All of your fly spells, just all flying ability is fired, as it seems like you pass through some kind of a wall, this like invisible barrier that I don't think, unless some of you can see barriers, so you may have seen it coming if I've forgotten features, but I think you have to activate things to actually be able to see that. So you would just fly straight through it, and your fly drops. but you will sort of land where you are on the map.
Oh. Looks like on foot.
Yeah, Jerry just won't say anything and he will start walking to the fire temple. Oh, no.
Okay, so as you guys get down here, I just, before you start moving around, Estrella, you were riding on your Pegasus, right? Is that a spell, or is it... that's just a
Someone
creature you summon?
greater speed. Uh, Same as Spike.
Well, does it stay up, basically?
That depends. If Spike stays up, then it would.
Yeah, I mean, Spike was like a pet beforehand, but so it's a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works.
They're not magical creatures. Like, they don't disappear in anti-magic field. At least I don't think they do. Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
not
I'm
because
referring.
it's magic. I just mean like, I don't know how long if the spell expires or something, or if it's just there until you get rid of
Dismiss
it.
it.
Unlimited duration.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you do have to just if you dismiss it or it dies, then it's gone. Cool. So is that, have I put mounts on the map there with you? I think so. But the cloud doesn't have a token yet. Really gonna do. Okay, so Jerry seems to be trying to continue on foot, but you guys will also land together. And Spike seems very upset. It seems like he's hurt, but it's like he can't feel his wings. Likewise with the Pegasus.
What the hell happened? Why are you all down?
I'd assume something about this area.
Can you ask your buddy?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can figure it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask the dragonfly what he thinks.
What?
Yeah, just hold on while we do this. Because something will happen here in a second. Who? What? Who's Lily?
Yeah, it's a different campaign.
Oh.
That's why I can.
Whoa, what
Oh.
the hell?
That's strange.
That is
And
not...
she doesn't have high intelligence. Okay, this number is impossible.
Yeah, no. So I rolled from Sakura's character sheet. Lily is really dumb. She's my comedic relief character.
But is that in Helgen's campaign?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know
How the hell is it?
No
Is that
idea.
from D&D Beyond?
because like we don't even play on Forge. So I don't know why it's rolling from Lily because
I don't understand how that... Did you roll from D&D Beyond?
That
Yeah.
is a D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, how the fuck does Foundry know your character from a whole other VTT, a different campaign? Okay.
let me just
So,
try roll something again and see.
you may just need to reset your Beyond 20. It might have... Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
But you're rolling from the right character sheet for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
I mean,
Lily-
a plus
Lily
13
has
in
the-
Arcana seems
What the
like
heck?
Sakura, but
Yeah,
What?
the level 6 and she has like 10 intelligence, so there's no way she can have 13.
yeah, no, I would
Pick
be
something.
surprised. Okay. That's weird. I don't know how it's saved that, but you will definitely be able to tell that this you've through a barrier that was put up. It was a jutsu, and it is specifically made to bring you down to the ground. The fact that it happened here means that it was a trap by one of the other clans, and yeah, so they are probably not far away. Elias, if you want to try and look through the rain, you can give me an investigation check this time, but you didn't notice anything as you were coming up.
There we go. It's fixed.
Okay, cool.
My beloved investigation.
Okay,
28.
so as you look through the raindrops, you will now look closer, and you do realize that not far away there are definitely the Hare Clan has set this trap. It seems like the others that you saw moving, seems like they ran up ahead and they set the trap while you guys were busy with the duel.
I'll dismiss the dragonfly.
So you sure? Looks like you might be in for a fight.
Yes, but I think we'll be alright.
Well, good luck then. He'll just explode into smoke and disappear.
He also had a speed of 10, so I didn't know what to do with that.
What?
He had a
His walking
speed of
speed.
10.
Oh,
Yeah.
the walking spear. Yeah, fair enough. I almost forgot that it can fly again. But then at this point, sorry, I now paused the game there, but you can, don't go too much further ahead, but it seems like you've just been pulled down into a trap, and you guys can see from the little hill that you're standing on that there is a tent right over there. It seems like someone is camping nearby, and it seems like someone has set that tent up, and you've just landed on their doorstep, but definitely doesn't look like there's anyone inside.
Yeah, I'll just continue walking to the temple.
Okay, so I will say the temple is on the next map. So
Yeah,
if you at the top of the map
now I'm
is the
walking north.
direction you would be going.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying which way on this map it would be. So,
Okay.
but yeah, Sakura, you realize that this is, and Elias, you see that the Hare Clan is nearby.
Can
Yeah,
she
I
caution people to not go for the... Well, I don't know. Or at least be on guard, because it's a trap.
yeah, I'm going to blatantly announce this as a trap, and
It's a trap.
actually, I'm just gonna straight up turn invisible.
Okay. Well, yeah, because those have got some sort of time limits on it, and this is, you do get the impression that they are aware of your presence as you went through the barrier as well. I think we are just going to, we'll roll for initiative here, and then I can move them as well, and we'll see. Because I'm just looking at how it's going to work if I just let you wander around. It may not on this map, because I made this one and I did not think about that.
Can I dismiss Spike as we continue walking?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you guys want to cast any spells before you actually go into initiative, you can. But I'm going to load it up here.
Yeah, that checks out.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. That just startled me. Holy shit.
Oh. I think that might have gone twice.
Shows the only
What
point.
was it the first time?
20.21.
Okay, no, I've got you there.
Okay, cool. No, it's just because I think I clicked twice on roll initiative.
It showed only one roll, at least for me.
Okay.
Like, you have advantage on it, so it rolled. Eight.
But yeah, I think before we get into initiative, can Sakura just cast an unlimited focus?
Okay, yeah. Throw chat as well. Are you're still on forward, right?
Yeah, it's just a bit slow.
No worries. I'm the last person that can complain about technical difficulty. And is your Pegasus there, Australia? I mean, it would usually just.
No. I was basically
Are you
just
dismissing it as well?
was just so used to like activating it the proper way that I didn't think about just if yeah.
Can you guys actually see properly here as well?
Shadows?
What do you
Probably.
mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks right.
There are
Yes.
shadows behind
Okay,
the
so
tree
you're
to
not.
the left, for example.
Yeah, I mean that's probably just the like your line of sight and stuff you haven't explored yet. You're not like you don't have a really small field of view, right?
No, we don't have like you have like no dark vision.
Okay, because for some reason when I click on Elias, it does, but
He's
it
a
shouldn't.
human.
Yeah, but it's not dark, so I don't understand. And
I
what the
mean,
hell?
things are just blocked by walls, but otherwise I can see things
the
I should
hell
be
is
able to see.
That's
no,
busted.
Okay, hold on. You've got everything's active on you for some reason.
on me.
Yeah, your Needle Jesus and Bolting Sakura.
Okay, I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's fine. Your there we go.
I think she'd also just activate her divine light seal. Actually, no, not yet, not yet.
Do remember that you have to use that chakra first, but that
Yeah.
counts as double normal chakra. So you only spend 6 of that to cast the.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that-
shit, okay, I'm gonna have to like use my thing before I get the chakra.
No, yeah, you do have to use it first, but it's worth double. So for twisted chakra as well, by the way, all of your special chakra should it should be there in the rules. I'm not sure exactly, but it's usually worth 2 chakra. But yeah, I think yours specifically says you have to use that first. So
Yeah.
I'm going to remove that effect because it is
It's
It's
gonna
very
drive
cool. But it's a bit over the top.
How many turns would you say we have to prepare, like cast stuff?
Just the one.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, you might not necessarily run into the enemy on the first round, so you can do more things. Like if you want to spend the time, they are still quite far away from you, but because Elias can see them, I mean they are active on the map.
Okay.
So we are going. Has everyone rolled? Let's see, Sakura, Australia, Elias, Jerry's, etc. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, Sakura, you will be up first. You've already done the unlimited focus, but what are you going to do on your first turn?
Okay.
You-
If it only costs 6, then she can do another thing and then still be able to cast a divine light thing that she wants. So she will cast 1,000 Armed Murder.
Oh.
I love it.
Okay, I love how you haven't even seen them yet, and you're just like, "All right, let's get ready."
Someone is dying today.
So,
to let me do it.
so yeah, what does it look like as you summon this Buddha behind you? That yeah, we'll have 1,000 arms to murder with. Or just post it in the chat, and we can also everyone can see the description as well.
Yeah, let me try and get it to show up. Yeah.
I did add it in your spells there, so
Come on, it's being slow. There we go.
cool.
It's gonna end concentration on that, but I can concentrate on 3 spells at the moment. 3 thingies. I don't know if it's come through. Oh, Foundry is not happy.
Is that from the focus?
Yes.
Okay, I
So it
will
lets me
remind you. You can usually concentrate on 2 jutsu at once,
Okay.
like just normally without any.
But I also get an extra bonus action, and I think
Oh,
this 1,000 Armed Murder can do like 8d10 as a bonus action.
Oh, fuck, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, nice. That is a good combo.
Yes, yes. There we go. It finally showed up. Okay, Foundry is not. So essentially, like when I read it, the first thing I thought of was the chairman, Netero from Hunter x Hunter, and his kind of thing. But I feel like it would probably kind of be tree-like. Maybe have a few like sakura branches coming out of it. So kind of more of a naturey version of the Buddha, kind of with her own spin on it. Yes.
All right, yeah. So this wooden Buddha appears behind Sakura, and it just looks like it is in perfect calm as she starts walking in. What does it also look like as you go into your unlimited focus? Is it like, does that kitsune eye kind of like narrow?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. I like that one. I think she might also. I think in unlimited focus, I'll say that her tails would be present and just spread out. I think it would be a bit too far-fetched to say that she floats like a foot off the ground or something.
No, I think that makes sense. You with all of this stuff going on, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I
you
won't
can't
use it
fly,
to,
but
like, fly or anything. Yeah.
floating slightly.
Awesome. So yeah, just yeah.
All right, awesome. Yes, so you've still got your movement there. You want to start moving up and actually looking for people, but
Yeah, let's move up a little bit. Go over there.
also if anyone recognizes the inspiration for this map, I'll give you inspiration. But it'll be easier once you've cleared some fog of war.
Is it dust?
Okay, you get inspiration. Jesus, that was quick. Wow.
With dust and
Someone's played
CS?
some kind of strike
Yeah,
in their
he
life.
does too.
Oh my
Dude, I have
god.
500 hours in CSGO and most of that is on dust too.
Now you see why I wanted to start it off right at the beginning. We're in team deathmatch, guys. Let's go.
Eco round.
Terrorist.
Yeah, you guys are the bombs though this time.
We have to
Okay,
burn the
so
bomb.
Sakura, is that your turn?
I think so. Unless yeah, I think my divine light seal can only give back hit points, not temporary hit points. So yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
your
let's
temporary hit points are chakra, so it doesn't.
yeah,
You're
let
not
me
healing.
let me activate it anyway in preparation to use my divine light attack thing. It's just a bonus action, and just gives me access to my divine light chakra things. And then if anyone is missing like actual hit points and are within 30 feet of me, you'll regain 2d6 plus 18 hit points. But I don't think anyone's missing hit points. Yeah, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so bear that in mind, and then we can, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've actually got an active effect for that, but yeah, just bear that in mind when people have been hurt. But Estrella, then that'll take us on to you.
Interesting. Nothing. Up. Fury. And. Thing. Basic. Hold. Action. With Eldritch. And in case anything it's within 240 feet. That is hostile.
Okay, yeah, so there's sort of two areas that you've got line of sight on there that if anyone enters there, it will sort of trigger. But damn, 240 feet, nice. So are you just okay? Cool, that's your turn. And she. Okay, yeah, they are slowly moving up, knowing that you've arrived. Elias, you can feel them moving closer up, and all of them are up in the north. It is your turn. What are you doing?
Alright, I am. Yeah, fuck it. we do this. Where's it gone? Holy shit, I cannot keep track of these spells. Ah, there it is.
Ooh. What the?
Okay, yeah, the flight is not going to work under this spell after you've passed through that thing, but the rest of the effects definitely will.
Cool. Routine. And I'll also cast. I'll do. Which one was it?
Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, I mean, should I? No, well, actually, it doesn't matter. I just realized your paper clones wouldn't be destroyed by this water because it's your chakra.
Hey.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'll do just those two, not upcasting anything, and I'll go mid.
Yeah, time to bring out those strats. God damn, I should have played Counter-Strike recently to prepare myself. Okay, so then what does it look like as you are actually casting those jutsu? What is it? I mean, what do they do?
Elias just kind of like walks along and just lets himself down, and as he's walking, slowly turns bit by bit into paper. But then once he's finished, it just all blends back in. It looks like it normally again. And the gun has a glow about it, something unnatural.
Okay, now as at this point, Estrella, as you've got your spell prepared, you will notice this rabbit folk start just dashing in through that door to the north. You see there is a little like building made of it's like got vines with sort of roses growing on them and just looks like a little greenery, an old one. See him running into the entrance. Is he actually visible there?
What?
Oh no, he. So you would have seen him as he's running in. He crosses over that line, so you'd just be able to
This one?
just get a
This
shot
one?
off. Yeah. Let me get that combat music on.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm like, funny. Something
One.
hit. Something hit. Better than nothing. At least we now know. At least I know a lot of things.
Yeah, sorry, I was just fixing the music. Did so? Only one of them hit.
Only one.
Okay, yeah. So it's quite a tight angle to get in there as the others sort of smash off the walls, but one of them does clip him like right in the shoulder as he moves past that entrance, and he's not expecting that. But I think he slips just out of view there as he ends his movement. He's dashed up here. And Seto, that takes us to you.
Okay, okay. I'ma just walk next to Sakura, and as I do, I am going to just slowly kind of turn back in, like tuck myself in, and I'll cast both first and second breath. One with a bonus and the other one with my action. To prepare myself. I'll copy paste it. But basically I get more damage and a little bit more speed.
Oh yeah, just a bit more. No worries. Awesome. So yeah, is that? I mean, is that as far as you move?
Yes. I'll try to be between Sakura and anything that comes.
Okay, yeah, you can see Estrella sort of firing off to the right there. There's definitely someone coming that way. But is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Then they are going to move up again as we move to Z. So tempted to make Z go the other way, but she won't be stupid. She's going to follow her line. You seem like you've been here before. Let's go.
How does she see me?
Oh, oh yeah, you're in. She's just talking to.
Is she just making a complete guess that I'm there?
Yeah, she's. Well, she runs off in that direction, bumps into you, and goes, "Oh, okay, I'll follow you." As she will cast the spell at you, actually, at where she thinks you are. Where's disintegrate?
Oh, lovely.
No, she casts
Oh,
bless on you.
Yay.
I don't know if that actually helps in combat, but yeah, it is attack rolls.
Fuck yeah.
Cool. That then on to. Okay. Man, Jerry, right at the bottom. Was that a nat 1 on initiative? Didn't even know it.
Correct.
Okay. They are far away. Okay, Jerry, you are up now.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone else is ready for a fight.
Okay, I go here. Then I dash here. And like there.
You see a familiar face up ahead of you, Jerry, and she gives you a look with a smile as she seems to think you've brought them here. But we go to you again.
Hey, if she's smiling at me, I'll just shake my head.
Mm,
Looks confused.
So there's only one of them that we can see right now, right?
Yeah, I don't know who you can. I don't think you can see anyone from where you are. But Estrella just fired her Eldritch blasts into the building to the right, and Jerry just ran up left. But you can't see anyone from where you are.
Hmm. She'll go up to Estrella and see if she can see who's in that building.
Not from where you are. You should. Can you not see from your own perspective?
Kinda.
There we go.
It's
It should be if you click on your token, I thought.
Oh,
But
that
yeah,
just
there you
killed
can
my
see.
field of view.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, that's what I was talking about. I don't know why yours is so low, but I'll switch it back. Just for Sakura's turn here, you can just see him there. Sakura.
okay. And then let's just do a firebolt for now. He's not gonna waste her divine light stuff. I had it targeted, so I don't know if it did anything.
There we go. Now you should be able to.
Nice. Cool. So 21 to hit and 26 fire damage.
With what? A firebolt?
Yeah.
Okay, getting peppered by these things, he is going to use a jutsu as you see him like block the firebolts and deflect it into the ground. But he moves just out of sight as he does that.
Okay. And then Sakura will.
Oh, actually, no, he's still within vision. He can still see you, but he does just try and dip back behind the wall. He's got half cover.
And then Sakura will just go back to being next to Seto. Yeah, that'll be our turn.
Okay, nice. Then we go on to this dude up here. Okay, you will see Jerry as he notices her smiling at you. This guy comes rushing up. He does not seem to have gotten the memo. Oh, shit. Just realized I haven't put their skills on for the rabbits. I needed the mutts. Oh, once. He is going to cast a jutsu at you.
Yeah.
Oh. This first one misses. Second one hits as you see him just fly out and draw his blade, flicking it once at you, and you see the blade like extend almost like an after image that moves towards you. The first one miss, and he'll come for a second attack which hits, but you manage to deflect that one, taking it. Deflecting it just means it's a miss, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that, I think, is all he can do there. Just double check, I think. So he can bonus action dash, which he's going to try to do. So you see him just fly out, take 2 swings at you, and then dash back. That rabbit moves quick. As this guy's running to catch. Spent too long in the buy phase. Can he see you? Okay, this guy is actually, this one is a spell that's coming in, but he's going to blast out a line. There's a long line spell, which I haven't set these up properly, sorry. The mouse arm, but I'll be improvising a bit. Like, I've got the rules, but they are, it does, all the effects and stuff don't work. So I need Jerry, Z, and Elias to please give me dex saving throws. This is a spell though, not a jutsu. Okay, that's a
28 for
success.
me.
Nice.
Okay, so not so great for Z, but you guys definitely succeed as you see this beam of energy coming towards you that he just, you see this guy looks a bit different. He looks more like a stag, but he is blasting out this spell towards you, and you will only take half damage. A hell of a blast.
Haha, evasion. I take none of
okay.
it.
Okay. What is he
It is
casting
force
exactly?
damage. Sorry, so are you
Oh,
resistant to that? Oh no, sorry,
did-
it's necrotic.
I am. I just want to know what he's casting. Like, what is? What's the spell?
You wouldn't know. I realized that I've
No. What does it look like? That's my question. Not the spell itself.
it's a beam of it's a beam of bluish energy that is just, it looks more like a wider disintegrate ray, but it's a 10-foot wide beam of energy.
Okay. So is this beam goes through all of us? It hits Jerry, and you just this little field. You begin hearing a soft humming sound as I take no damage.
All right. Does your armor
Armor.
absorb it?
Yep.
Hell yes. Okay, Z, however, gets blasted back into the wall behind her. She's like, ah, fuck. Oh my god, are you guys okay? Oh, you guys are totally fine. as that was meant to be 120 damage, and she's the only one that actually takes it, but she doesn't look injured, actually. Chakra is fucked. Okay, so, sorry, that was his turn. Estrella.
Oh.
Sorry, Elias, did you apply the quarter damage there?
Oh, I just
Takes
wouldn't
none.
have took any.
Oh, right. If you succeed, you take none. Cool. Estrella.
And yeah. Then we just against this of fun.
I give you guys the power of gods and you're slinging cantrips. To be fair, at this level, your cantrips are pretty tough as well.
Sakura's literally like glowing and floating with like a thousand on Buddha made of wood behind her, but she
Yeah, and
can't
then she
pass
used
the
fireball.
thing yet because she can't pass it yet because they're not all here yet. You know, she wants the maximum like destruction.
What would you say about greed? Uh, he who waits to take on 1,000 enemies may get his wish.
That
Looks like these are Estrella's aim has improved though this time as you start curling those eldritch blasts around the corner, and yeah, he's taking those hits.
my job here is done.
Okay, very nice. Get some hits in as we go to the mouse folk who looks behind her, and she sort of shrugs. She runs back at you, Jerry, as you hear her shouting, "Well, if that's how it's going to be, then let's end this." And she's going to throw some weapons at you, Jerry. Oh no, actually, she's got.
Something prompt for me to roll. You just said dexterity saving throw, but nothing else popped up.
Oh yeah, I don't think these are working with the. Or maybe
No,
one of the
like-
modules isn't working properly. Just
Oh,
roll
like
it
this is-
separately. Okay. Why do you have advantage on dex save?
Barbarian feature. Anything I can see that comes at me requires a dex save. I get advantage.
Oh, is that not while you're raging? Because I don't
Nope.
think you've raged yet.
That's just a level 2 feature.
Nice. Oh yeah, that nice. So only take 7 damage there, as you take half. That is going to be her turn. Yeah, nice.
All right. Um. Yeah, let's do this. Let's hope it's a surprise. Actually, hang on.
Yeah, that one definitely seems focused on Jerry, the one that you can see running towards him. And you just saw her slash down, and this, like the slash from her sword travel along the ground in this wave. But yeah, you are still very much invisible.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to run up here. Yeah, and run right here, right in front. And I'm going to do this.
Holy shit.
And
Execution.
I'll use my what's it? I'll use the inspiration for advantage here.
Yeah, go for it. So you can choose to roll the inspiration afterwards. Just by the way, you don't have to call for advantage. But 30 definitely hits.
All right, and
Oh, actually, she is going to do something as with her
Yeah.
reaction.
that's what I was.
But the other guy
hoping would-
definitely gets hit. Yeah, there's nothing he can do.
Would sneak attack apply?
Yeah, I'd say on the guy at the back for sure.
Okay.
For her, she's going to see it right in front of her. She uses mouse hold, she'd say.
So that's
Mhm.
Right.
I thought it had applied it twice, but it was just the sneak attack. Yes. So does that reveal you? I mean,
yeah.
cool. What does it look like as you unleash this blast?
As the mouse folks running up, there's just suddenly a flash out of thin air, and a blazing hot white streak, a thin line, like just a bit of string, just straight through, all the way down into the guy at the end.
Very nice. This that guy does
can
not
I-
know what hit him.
Can
Hunted
I
the-
ask, does either of them have a AC of 20 or below?
No.
Okay. Otherwise, that would have been double damage.
Okay. No, unfortunately, not these guys. The guy at the top definitely takes that full damage, but you will see the person that you shot in front has disappeared by the time you finish that shot, and then you hear their feet hit the floor of the floorboards next to you that are kind of raised up. Is that going to be your turn?
How much have I moved? I'll move here, and that would be my turn.
Cool. Then taking us on to the one that Astrea's been shooting at. Sorry, let me fix his thing. Okay. He's going to kind of peek around the corner to see where Astrea went, but realize that she's not there anymore, and he's just going to say, "Oh, come on now! Don't be like that, as he's just kind of pressed up against the wall, and you'll see him sort of disappear out of view. And yeah, that is going to be all for his turn. Seto.
Okay, give me a second. We have city to burn. Okay, good. Delete this. Okay, I'm gonna move. Damn it. Move right over here. And since I don't really see anyone, I'm gonna just try to get them to come out. Just give me a second.
Yeah, you could see he was kind of trying to draw you in that way as well.
Okay, you know what? Let's just burn everything to the ground. Sorry, guys.
You asshole.
Oh, how do I rotate this?
Just scroll the mouse wheel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if anyone's there.
You also will remind you know that most of the stuff here doesn't burn.
I know.
So I'm just saying, for environmental damage in the like blasting through things and stuff in the red forest might be a little bit difficult with fire. I'm just pointing out. But I don't know what you used. You definitely don't see him though. It looks like he ducked back in the opposite direction to try and draw you guys in.
Mm.
Honestly, with your speed, you could probably run over there and check.
True. Actually true. So I had like what, 30? I'm very limited in my vision for whatever reason.
Still?
Yes, right now, for example, I don't see Jerry or.
Yeah, because I've made it what you can actually see on the map.
Okay.
Like you can only see now from your own perspective. But is that, if that's annoying for, like, if it's boring?
No,
But yeah, on this kind of map, it's kind of important.
Oh, he's here. God damn it.
As you round the corner, he is going to use his reaction for his readied jutsu.
Oh, shit. Okay. Just a couple. Oh, no. I have a couple of options. Give me just a second. I have a react
No, that's cool. Sorry, those things will time out quicker.
very fast. Okay, give me a second. I'll use. Yes, I'll use that. That Jerry used. Let me just find it. Oh, it's here.
The weapon deflect, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, just.
It's actually 30 because I gain +2 to my weapon rolls because of the level 2 Heavenly Breath.
Does that use your weapons attack bonus?
It
Yeah, it's Bukujutsu.
yes. No, actually it's Taijutsu. Never mind. It's
No,
only
it's a Bukujutsu spell though. That is, in that instance, it's referring to weapon.
Oh.
Taijutsu, when it's talking about Bukujutsu, means a weapon attack. It doesn't necessarily mean unarmed, because Bukujutsu are all weapon style. It just means melee, basically.
It says it increase your taijutsu attack bonus by +1. So it probably is only melee, right?
Yeah, it just means a melee attack, but if you're using a melee weapon, that's what it's talking about. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so you just manage to block him as you see him just dash forward at insane speed, and just you are faster and turn and block his strike. But it is still your turn. I think you don't take any damage when that turns it into a miss.
It turns it into miss, and I also get. Wait, does it?
2d6 to the next attack.
Yeah, I do T2d6 more. And let me just use. Oh, no, I can't use that. I'm gonna blind everybody again. Fuck me. Okay, let's just do. I had everything planned.
This may be the one case when the red forest not burning might actually help you out, because I don't think anyone else can see you other than this guy right now.
You know what? Sure.
You might actually be able to contain that, the dawn thing. But, oh, what's that?
It's fire release. I'm gonna take my action. And I'll use one of my key points for bonus. Oh, actually, I can't use that. I can't use the freaking flurry of blows, right? Yeah, I can't. Yes, that's all I can do right now. Next turn, he's fucked. Actually, I'm gonna use bonus action. I'm gonna spend a key point, and I'll use dodge with my key point.
Didn't you have to dash to get over there?
No. My movement speed is like 80 feet at this point.
Oh,
I know.
make sure it's set properly on your character sheet.
Yes, but I had more than enough.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Okay, so what does that look like, and does that have any effect on him?
Unless he averts his gaze, he's gonna get blinded every turn.
Okay, nice.
Basically, Seto just erupts in such a high flame that it's very hard to even look at him. Like, even if you're far away, because it's basically anyone within 120 feet of me. If you don't like look away, you're getting blinded until the end of their turn.
Okay, nice. Yeah, and you are all fired up. Is that going to be your turn?
Yes, unfortunately.
No, that's cool. You see him like just immediately trying to close his eyes and avert his gaze as he's distracted by that completely. At this point, Elias, you're going to see another Mousefolk as you look up to see where the one you just tried to shoot went. You see another one leaping like over the side. Oh, actually, they don't go over the side. They're just up to the edge.
Oh, patient defense.
I am.
You are?
I'm going to react to that.
Okay. Yeah, you see she's just throwing a kunai at you, like a throwing knife that's just sort of hit you on the shoulder. It looked like she was going for your neck.
That's not it. Where? Paper substitution. There
So
it
yeah,
is.
that I think increases your AC by 5, right?
Yes.
Which I don't think would be enough. She's got a 34 to hit you.
Ah.
Jesus
Oh, the
Christ.
good thing is, that damage is completely negated.
Is it?
Immunity to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage when under the benefits of Dance of the Shikigami.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So as the knife hits you, it passes right through you as the paper just sort of scatters, and as the knife comes out on the other side, however, this is her kunai fake out jutsu, and she turns it into a combo as she appears behind you and catches the blade like it was part of the attack. And when she appears, she draws her katana and swipes up with, you see it sort of burst into flame as she swipes at you for a finisher.
It would be
It is your
incredibly
misery bed.
unfortunate if it was bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
Yeah, look, all of these might be set to that. These freeform ones may change, but these are actually set.
Right?
Yeah,
Wow, that hits. Well, let's see. Am I taking 88 points of damage? Who knows?
why is it not? Why is it- Oh, there we go.
Hmm. Well, that fire's gonna hit.
Okay. Wait, did it? Yeah, it reduced it. So you only took 58 there.
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah, you just took the fire damage. So there was 22 slashing, 57 fire. And yeah, she just tears through you again, like splitting it. It'll just singe the edges of the paper that kind of burns away and is replaced as you reform. But she seems highly frustrated that didn't kill you. It seemed to be one of her ultimate techniques. Z, however, is going to try and back you up as she runs in behind you. If the turn would change. Okay, why is he so slow? Jesus. He's not going to survive this battlefield. I really need to update.
Fantastic.
Holy shit. Rishi, come on, man.
She's like running and just goes, "Oh, yeah!" Blasts it out, and it doesn't even reach there. It's like falls short. She's like, oh shit. That takes that's it. Map's eating me all over. Dude setting up an ambush that the other side of the map is gonna start. Like, okay, they're not coming. Jerry, you're up.
Yeah, I'll just walk a bit more forward and just talking squeak. Please, there is another Blue Dragon clan squad. This is not a battle you're going to win. Even if I would have decided to help.
Give me a persuasion check, please.
17.
You hear the one up top saying, sorry, Jerry. We would have liked to help you out, but that tabaxi. And she doesn't say anything else, but she doesn't seem convinced. Though she does seem regretful for actually starting the fight. The one behind you, though, is going to say, you chose your side, pay for it. And she's the one attacking Elias, but doesn't seem like they're on board.
The one like to the top right of me, is she like on a higher platform?
Yeah. So you can see below you to the right, there's a like ramp that leads up, but
How
it's
high
about
it is?
15 feet high.
Just quickly making sure to see how high I can jump.
I think you can high jump exactly 15 feet, actually, just from standing. I'm pretty sure you can get up
Yeah,
there.
I can jump 18. Yeah, 18 high jump, 3 plus half of the modifier if I'm not moving 10 feet beforehand. I think I have exactly 10 feet. Then it will be just enough. It'll be 13.
Yeah, I mean, you aren't right next to it, so you could take a bit of a run up.
Take and jump. It's almost enough.
Can you move up there, or is the wall blocking?
Yeah, I can. Cool. Was hiding in the S rank.
Yeah, you see, she still looks like her armor is still cracked from that hit she took earlier. She doesn't look quite as tough as she did before.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Worst case, I hit Settle. 60-foot sphere. I believe I asked, but I keep forgetting. Is 60 foot like diameter or radius? Or something says
Radius
60-foot
usually.
sphere. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? I'll cast. I don't think I have it on the list. Make sure. Okay, I'll just copy it.
What are you trying to cast?
A jutsu.
I mean, what's it
Moonfall.
called?
So I will dump it somewhere I will not get hit. It's 30 foot and then another 30 feet and then another 30 feet like above. So it's a
What the
total of 60.
Jesus. Okay. Uh, Jerry summons a meteor of his own.
Yeah, I'll throw it right there so it hits the guy with the antlers and the one next to me with the secondary blast, and whoever is in the 60-foot sphere. The first thing is the 30-foot one, so
Good God. Okay.
yeah, so I'm casting it there first. So he needs to make whoever is within 30 feet of that point needs to make a save. Let's see what it is. Dex. They can use the bonus action if they have a jutsu or something to avoid the 30 feet range. They can use it if they succeed on a dex saving throw.
Can you
Or
pin
the
which
movement.
point? Holy shit.
Yeah, this.
That's kind of huge.
It's not even the biggest size.
Is Sakura within that range? My laptop is closed at the moment to preserve the last 5% for my turn.
Oh,
I
Um,
believe
no, no one. There's no allies within that range, but there's a few enemies. Yeah. So, what does it look like? You're calling down a moon, basically. You're making a giant
yeah,
rock.
just like I just focus, like make the hand signs and just random like pieces of the ground like, begin flying up from random directions, like converge into one big and then come crashing down.
Hell yes. So, sorry, they need to make a which thing?
It's two parts. So from this point, whoever is within 30 feet needs to movement or a jutsu they can use to move away. They need to make a dex save to actually be able to do it. So they have a chance to get away from the first blast.
If they're closer to it, but if they're further away, they can't. What?
The ones further, because it's the ones that further away are taking like the blast when it crashes.
Oh,
Okay, so if they have a jutsu or something to avoid like the first blast radius, they can use
they
them
can
now.
use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will both do that for sure.
If the jutsu is a bonus action, they can use it.
Only a bonus action,
Each creature is within
not a
30 feet.
reaction.
Escape the radius by the. I guess if he takes damage.
Yeah, they
If-
can't get
yeah.
out of the full blast, I will say.
No, but if he has a base movement big enough, he can just run if he succeeds the
Oh,
save.
oh, I see. Okay, so that's what the dex. Okay.
Yeah. And then whoever is 6 feet away from that point needs to make another save or take a damage from the shockwave. So that's everyone in the red area. And yes, it's another dex save, even though they succeeded the first one.
Okay.
So DC 20.
And then is it half damage or full damage?
Half of they currently I believe they left the area entirely of the first one, so they take no damage from the first one. The second one is 12d6 bludgeoning and 12d6 earth. On a fail and half of that on a success. I'll just roll
And
24.
sorry, what is the DC as well?
20.
Okay,
DC
so
20.
only one of them actually fails, but that's the one right in front of you. The rest will take half.
Because I'll just roll all of them together because at the moment they won't matter what type of damage. Like the earth one is just bludgeoning. I guess. Then I roll. So 75 on a fail and half of that on a success.
I have just realized something. This is a full turn action.
Yeah, so I'm not doing anything else this turn, or I cannot move at all.
So, yeah, but I think,
It's only next turn.
yeah, I think that's how it might work. I'm just reading it. You like grow it and then slam it down, but it doesn't say. Oh no, I guess it just takes your bonus action as well. That's cool.
Yeah, 75 whoever failed and half of that whoever succeeded. And I'll rage as a bonus action. I might need to target myself for it to work. What do you mean I'm out of rage?
What?
Yeah, I'm just trying to enter the rage, but it doesn't. For some reason.
I haven't rested in a while. Have you not?
No, I had
Yeah.
3. I used 1 on the duel, and now the second one. I'm not sure why did it activate.
I've realized it tracks those in separate places sometimes, so it might be on the actual item that it's not letting you. But that's cool. I can apply rage. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can rage. It's a full turn. That's it. That's me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Yes, as Jerry has just plummeted a freaking massive boulder down on everyone. Sakura, we go to you.
Okay. So she's gonna move forward and kind of just hope they're all within 60 feet. Actually, yeah, she'll just move 30 feet forward. Yes, I know my battery is very low. Shush. Okay, Foundry is being very silly, but she's gonna. Okay. And it died. She's gonna do Imperial Light Swords. Essentially, everyone within like 60 feet. It's like a 60-foot. It says 60-foot sphere in the thing. So she's just gonna go like straight forward 30 feet with her movement first. And then I can't remember what else, what they have to do. But
That's cool. I'll put it in the chat.
awesome. I know they take. It's of my choice, so she'll just choose everyone except her allies, so just all the enemies. And then they take damage, and I think any jutsus that they are doing are dispelled, but I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so yeah, you would be able to just get 2.
Okay.
The 2 that are currently fighting Elias and Jerry, just because it's a sphere, right? Yeah, so it would just miss the one that Seto is fighting, but it definitely these blades will appear over those other 2.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's okay. 2 is better than
No, I
1.
mean this is not. Remember, this is not a big like AOE the spell. That's just who you can target in that area.
Yeah. And then yeah.
Yeah, they you can only actually see one of those anyway. So, yeah. So where you are targeting that, then that's do you want to roll in Discord or
Yes, it's 14d8, right?
D6?
D6. D6. 48 points of damage.
Okay, let's see. I'll give them dex save. Oh, okay. They both did succeed their dex saves, but that is still half damage. Yeah, and neither of them had jutsu up anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. So how much was the damage there?
48, so 24.
Okay, as one of these blades, I'm pretty sure actually. Yeah, you. What does it look like as these blades sort of plunge down into them?
I don't know. It's a divine light, so
Yeah, you make up what they look. You conjuring them and creating them yourself,
yeah.
but out of
I'm
light.
thinking like these ornate, glowing, like a pale. It's almost white, but it's still got her signature hint of pink in it. These ornate, glowing, pale pink, giant swords just hang above their heads and then just plunge down. And as on impact, they'll just kind of dissipate. Well, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it visually, but like on impact, it kind of dissipates into cherry blossoms as it.
Yeah, as a yeah, you'll see them almost like shattering, just exploding into those cherry blossoms. But yeah, both of them just manage to avoid getting fully impaled, and it just sort of slices through them. But yeah, they take some of that damage. As is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
A quick question,
Okay.
because what you said reminded me of something. Did anyone else play Infamous Second Son on
Yeah.
the PS4? The video like power when you do a stealth takedown, the swords appear and just pin them down. If you remember, it's very long time.
Find us a GIF.
I'll try to look for it. Let's
Don't
continue.
Sorry, it's lagging a bit for me as well. I think. Sorry, I don't know if if you can actually hear me, but we are going to go to his turn. Sorry, I'm just looking at the time. It's not. Okay, we'll go 10 more.
Cool.
But yeah, we'll just try get through as much of this round as we can. But thank you for sticking with us so long, Sakura. As this guy's coming in to attack Elias. You got any reactions there?
No, I think My reaction was spent.
Oh yeah, again, the other one. Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, he hits unfortunately. Okay, and then he comes in with the finisher. Oof. Okay, so you see him just fly out there at like huge speed as you're kind of distracted by the one behind you, and you are going to see that he does. Oh, it's non-magical slashing that you're immune to. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm
So
not
most.
sure. I think
Sorry?
it's just it doesn't specify non-magical.
Yeah, then if it just says slashing, and so it would say specifically anything that's usually immune to those things, that magic weapons overcome that. And this his blade is chakra enhanced. So yeah, I'll double check that, but I don't think it gives you immunity from magical weapons, but jutsu and stuff that do slashing damage, that it would. I think, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, he slashes in, making you drop your guard low, and then he brings it up, trying to slice your whole face off, but just catching you across the cheek. And yeah, he draws blood, but that is his turn. He can't move anymore after doing that. Yeah, the guy that just nearly got a moon dropped on his head is going to take a moment for himself. Estrella.
Perfect. Fine. Fine. Yeah, well. My plan. First, I heard Seto say something about fire. I know, I've seen what happens. That's the first thing. Rabbits. If I really could just let's try and hit that rabbit. Right.
Sorry, are you waiting for a save?
And oh yeah, it needs to take save from.
So it does succeed, but
He still takes
takes half damage.
10. That's better than nothing.
It's pretty good. As this is the clouds that were raining down before now filled with lightning and starts crashing down onto the battlefield. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, yep. Turn.
Okay, this one now is regretting all their choices and is going to try and fight back against Jerry. Say, this isn't how I wanted things to go. But she's going to use her war chop jutsu after taking that last hit.
Just disappears and there is a pork chop. Oh, never mind.
She's trying to turn you into a pork chop.
Oh, that makes sense. And Foundry froze. And I deflected, I believe. It said hit. I got a 27.
I don't know why that says hit. It's not comparing it to the attack rolls. It got a
Oh.
35 to hit.
Yeah, let's be. Pork chop.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, no, she doesn't actually transform you, but you see her leap into the air and her katana just, you see it shine with that lightning behind her, and then she's going to try and like bring it down and sever one of your limbs. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Did she do more than 35 damage? Yeah, 37.
Oh, right, I'm not raging. Normal roll. 22.
Okay, she doesn't manage to chop your other arm off, but she does gouge deep, leaving a similar mark to like the one you left on her. And we are coming to the end of the session here, but Elias, it is your turn.
I.
Is everyone happy to try and go to the end of the round?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise we
Okay.
can. Yeah, if you want to stop, we might end it at Seto's if you don't want to wait for yours, Jerry. But Elias, let's see what you got.
I'm going to do the thing. Let me find the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna meet with my Leviathan.
You'll just hear it breathing heavily. It says, I smell a storm. What's going on out there, Elias?
How about you have a look?
So, I mean, are you just activating the dormant beast?
Yeah, well, as an action, you may meet with the dormant beast, gaining access to the. Yep.
Yeah, so you like activating it now, but are you trying to gain more chakra, or are you just going into that mode?
Oh, just going into that mode.
Yeah, you'll feel the beast getting excited, trying to get out now. Yeah, you're in it.
Oh shit!
What did you do?
I didn't think it'd do it automatically, so I nearly just turned my dex score into 34 instead of 23.
Yeah, this one I actually think I made work.
Awesome. And for now, I'm only going to. Actually, I'll bonus action disengage. back up. Oh, measurement. Boom. Please. There we go. And I'll action surge. No, I don't have action surge. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, so yeah, Elias, chakra just burning out of him. What does that look like on Elias?
Most of the rain is just being sort of like attracted towards Elias. Like if you can imagine like ferromagnetic fluids, you hold a magnet to them, they just go towards it, something like that, but just with the water.
Jesus, and that turns into like a Dragon Ball Z aura around him, just like
Yes.
raining off of the. Uh, okay, that takes us on to the guy that is currently trying desperately to avert his eyes as Seto's just burst into this blinding light. Does he do something at the start of his turn, or
No. Only if he doesn't revert his eyes at the end of his turn, he gets blinded.
okay? So, yeah, he's going to try and swing at you with disadvantage. Then that's how blinded works, right? Or I mean, if
Yeah,
you
if he's averting
averting
his
them.
gaze, it's disadvantage.
You'll see him like close his eyes and go, "Ah, damn it! What the hell are you?" As you see the ears just flicking from side to side as if it's trying to locate the flame as um, he brings his sword down, and you see he brings it down with extreme force. I think. Oh, it doesn't.
Just a point of contention. This is what is written in Fiery Body.
Okay, yeah, that's also going to be against non-magical.
Okay. What the hell is
So
this?
that's for against the spell. I don't think that works. I'm going to have to double check that after the session. I will
No
if
worries.
I'm wrong. Please do discuss it. But yeah, because there's a lot of creatures that have got that, and if you have magic weapons, it doesn't work.
Sure. I'm just
But
asking.
yeah, I know I have the same question honestly. All the 5e stuff usually specifies, but this has also got chakra enhanced stuff. So the first slash he creates this high pitched singing sensation from the edge of the blade as he tries to open your guard with that. And let's see. Oh, if you hit by both attacks, so it swings again. Holy shit! Did he hit twice?
Oh my god!
Oh.
I tried to deflect, but I failed.
Okay, so you cannot gain bonuses to AC or temp hit points, though that doesn't count for your chakra. Or jutsu features or traits as he slashes down with that second one. Yeah, I think he ends your jutsu basically. Because
What? Really?
you cannot gain the benefit of bonuses to AC or temporary hit points as a result of armor jutsu. Oh, it's just your AC and temp hit points. I thought it was saying you can't have jutsu affecting you. So yeah, just if it increases your AC or temp hit points, that no longer applies, as he tries to put it out just by slashing down, and it leaves a mark in the ground and probably in you. But he has got his eyes closed, seems to be trying to fight with his ears. As we go to your turn.
Okay. Seeing as he doesn't fuck around, Seto's gonna turn into his stance. He's gonna put his katana on his left side. He's gonna put like the right hand on it. He's gonna flick it with my left, and he's gonna do a combination of Afterglow into Living Force. Let me just see if I have it both here. I think I have Living Force. Yes, I do. But Afterglow, I don't think I do. Just a quick sesh. Afterglow. It was just here. Okay, it's here. So basically, I'm just gonna make a regular attack at this point. Oh my! Okay, I have a feature that I know that I have. It's, I think, unerring accuracy.
Okay, you do
Yes.
still also have your inspiration from earlier. I don't know if you actually added that.
I did. We have the monk features so far, so let's go with that. Oh, much better. Okay. So that's going to be 25 points of damage. And then we're going to cast Living Force as a finisher. Holy mother of God, what happened?
He needs to make a dex. It ended your turn for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, just for...
I don't know
Does a
why.
27 succeed?
Yes.
Okay, so does he take half damage then?
Yes.
Oh, those are... roll the d6 again, because if it's used as a finisher, it's a d8. So it should be 25 d8.
Oh. Oh my God.
I mean, unless you want to stick with that, but I will...
Oh, we can.
It
It's
did
end
the
of
damage to
session,
both of you
it
for
doesn't
some...
matter.
Yeah, did the damage to you as well. But just double check that that's fixed, right? You didn't just take...
Yeah, I didn't take damage. It's fine.
He did. Okay, nice. Yeah, so you want to describe what that looks like? Is that your whole turn?
It is. So it's basically just a bright flame. Oh my! I have it in my mind, but it's kind of hard to say. But it is if I pass through him, nothing happens, and all of a sudden, just a large burst of flame just appears from him. as he bleeds.
Yeah, and as he has got his eyes closed, you see he's moving like he's got some sort of like blind sight, as he is able to dodge most of the blow, but yeah, it passes through him, and you just see this fire erupt as he's not liking that, and you guys are in battle. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then taking us on to them is Jerry. Do you want to keep
Yeah, let's
going till
finish the
your
round.
turn?
Let's finish the round.
Okay, cool. Then it is going to be her. She's going to chase after. Oh, actually, no, she's the sneaky one. You see her dash and jump on top of the tent. And then she's going to try to get rid of the lightning by going for you, Estrella. Throws a kunai at you as well. Oof. 39 points of damage there. Yeah, this hit damage is definitely not meant to be slashing. It should at least be piercing. But with that, she throws that kunai at you that hits, and then she reappears and grabs a hold of the kunai as it's kind of embedded in you this time, and just right behind you as she tries to pierce through your back with her katana and do a oh, oh god, the rolls. All right, and yeah, she drives that sword right back. It comes up the front of your stomach, and you just see she's holding onto the kunai that's stabbed in your shoulder, and there's a sword going right through you. That is her. As Z just turns around in horror and tries to get her off of you. Says, "Leave her alone," and brings her sword down. And you now see Z actually pull something. See a sword erupt into lightning as she swings down at this person. Okay, so she takes half damage on that, taking us to the enemy. Who, thankfully, this one's. Sorry, of course it's lagging now. Okay, none of them getting within range or interview. So Jerry, it's you.
Yeah, I'll do the same combo I used in the duel. So you the Breath of Beast Fang attack, so 2 melee attacks.
Nice. And also, Australia, did you roll a concentration check there? I think there's the thing prompts for all of these things isn't working for some reason, but I'm pretty sure you'll need to make one of those. As Jerry, yeah, you do the Fang attack.
Okay, let's I'll announce now that I'm attacking recklessly. This
Yep.
turn. And I'll Divine Smite it if I hit. So that's 36 to hit.
Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, level 1. I'll use 44. Second swing. Also hit for
So yeah, these two are actually properly hurting her now.
36. This triggers my combo. Just need to know if the lightning storm is still happening.
Oh yeah, actually, sorry. Concentration check, please, Australia, to see if that's still up.
Is Astrea here?
Screw it, it's still up for now. It may be fading, but there's Elias's thing as well. It's just there's a lightning storm now for a bit. What is the effect?
I'm using the same one. I'm using Fatal Blow. Target her properly.
But this time, are you drawing some of the lightning with it?
Exactly.
Nice.
So it deals 90-12 damage, lightning. And I roll it. Wait, let's see if I hit. Wait, I press damage immediately. It doesn't let me roll to hit first, so I'll do it with the other attack. I hit. And it made the just disappear, so I'll pull it again. So I leap into the air. Well, let me make a d20, see if I double the damage. I do. So I leap into the air. I guess I'm like at the highest point, like lightning hits the sword as I bring it down on her. So that would be 90. Gonna avoid is a crit because it's double damage. Yeah. Oh, it's double the dice only. So I'll add 90-12 afterwards.
Or just roll it. If it's that complicated, those
Oh,
rolls
90,
might not
yeah,
work. So maybe
I
just
can add
roll it.
90-12 as a situation. I'll add 90-12, so that should work. And I'll make it normal. So she. Oh. Needs a dex save? Oh, it's a dex save, right? With disadvantage, though. And she takes 136 plus half of that, so it's 78.
Holy shit.
So sorry, 78 on top of
No,
the
it's
136.
136 plus, I think I miscalculated, it's plus 68. So 204 total.
Holy shit.
It's added 68 on top of that.
I just did it now, man. Holy shit. Lower levels when everyone says 6d8, and then it's like, did you say 68? No, this time that was the little bit of additional damage on top of that. As yeah, what does it look like as you basically halve her hit points?
Yeah, just because it's I believe it's the small blade. Yeah, it's the mouse folk. Yeah, I just point it down as I fall down on her, but instead of just slashing in, I just pierce it in almost all the way.
Yeah. Boom, you see the crack of lightning above you as she just screams out in pain. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Unless you've got a final line for this mouse folk, Jerry.
Do I? No. I'll just say.
I warned you.
I'll just say I'm sorry.
Oh, fair enough. As that is where we'll end tonight's session. Thank you guys very much. Hope everyone managed to stick around there. But yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, but I'm on vacation next week, and I'm missing the session.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
It's a week, so I won't be able to. I'll be missing quite a few sessions. The ones I DM and the ones you DM.
We may postpone that session then because we are like mid battle. But
True.
and with the hair clan out of everyone. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do something a bit different next week.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll figure it out in the chat. Thank you very much. I will. I'll let you know in the chat if I've got any ideas on what to do. But if anyone's got something that they want to run or do something instead, let me know.
Yeah, I did send in Discord the link of what I meant with the infamous second son. It should be right on the timestamp. Yeah, I'm going to bed now. It's late.
Yeah. Same.
Good night.
Cool.
Thank you
guys
everybody
for
for
the session.
playing.
Bye.
Talk to you tomorrow.
you.
Later.
Also gonna head off. Thanks for running the session and see you next time.
Yeah.
Cheers. Jeez, everything's so lagged out. Hearing people say goodbye after they leave.
Oh, I'm also surprisingly tired tonight. But Dev, I might message you a bit about character creation stuff tomorrow.
Oh
If
yes.
that's okay.
Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me. Everything's lagged out, but yes, that will be cool.
Okay. Night night. Thanks for the game. Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers. Are you still there?